Hello, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm Yayla. What's your name?
Samantha.
That's awesome. So how did you find my office today?
It was pretty okay. I found the directions were pretty straightforward, so it was helpful.
That's cool. And the day, how was it? How's your day been going?
It's been okay. It's kind of like super dark outside,
Mm-hmm.
so it's kind of like making me super sleepy. But yeah, it's okay. It's not
That's
bad.
cool. Okay, so this is how my session works. We're gonna do a 10-minute session, and we're gonna try to help do some goal formation so we can help resolve your problem and kind of help you go through it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So how can I help you today?
Well, basically, my issues like I'm trying to find like a lot of balance, or I'm trying to find balance in my life because I do a lot of like schoolwork and I do a lot of like work, and like just like being able to live, so like my social life and stuff, and like everything. Like I do like an all or nothing type of thing, so I'll either like go super into school or super into work or super into like social relaxation time.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you're kind of in this tug of war between your work, school, and your social life, and you're trying to find a balance between things.
Yes.
Where do you work?
I work in the admissions office at the school.
Okay, and where do you study?
I study at Southern Baptist University.
What's your major?
Social work.
Social work is your major. That's great. That's awesome. Um, so, what kind of type of social life do you want?
Well, I want to be able to hang out with my friends and spend time with them and everything like that.
Okay,
But like, I don't want that to be so much that like I don't get my work done.
you don't get your work done.
Right.
Okay, and you mean work done as in schoolwork or work as your job?
Well, schoolwork.
Schoolwork. Okay. Normally, in a normal day, what is your schedule?
Mostly mostly classes and work, and it's pretty much just like I have like chunks of time where I'm at school, like class, and then chunks of time where I'm at work. So like, and every day it changes. So there's no like set for sure thing.
Hmm. Okay. So since you say that you're kind of out of balance for the thing, that's why you're trying to find balance, right? What is it that you think you give most of your time to?
Um, right now I would probably say like social life stuff.
Social life, and you would like to change that?
Yeah,
Okay. So you would like to change the amount of time you give into social life and transfer it to where? To your job or your school?
school.
School time? Okay. Normally when you go out with your friends, when you're having a social life, what kind of things do you do with them?
Um, we mostly just like hang out and go get food and stuff, and just like talk about like super random stuff.
Hmm. Do your friends? I'm sorry. Do your friends come here to Southern Adventist University? They do.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see them like on average basis without even going out with them?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You do.
Yeah, we just hang out in like our apartment.
Do they study the same major as you?
No, everybody's different.
Oh, everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's nice. So you guys see each other during your schedule and your schoolwork and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You do. Okay. Okay. So, what is it that you like to do mostly?
Well, I like to read a lot. I like really random, like really random TV shows. Like nothing is the same.
Nothing is the same. Okay. Now, what would have you tried anything to kind of diminish with the time that you kind of spend in your social life and just concentrating it more on your job or schoolwork?
Well, I guess when like I'm more intentional about like doing my schoolwork, that's when like the whole schoolwork gets done. That was helpful.
So, so what you're pretty much saying is that you're kind of get alone time is when you're most into your school. When you have like a huge deadline you have to finish, when you kind of dedicate yourself just to school. That's when.
Yeah, when I focus on it and not necessarily like I'm by myself, just I'm just focused on what I'm doing, no matter if there's people around or not.
Okay. So, how much during the week do you spend that much time focused on your school?
I don't really know. I guess 10 hours a week. I'm not entirely sure.
10 hours a week, and how many credits are you taking?
15. 13.
13 credits? Okay. Now, what is kind of the blockage in your life that is kind of getting in the way of your schoolwork?
I guess just me not focusing as much as I should, and just not spending that specific time that like I should be, like just being intentional about it.
Okay. So, what do you think you could do to kind of shift your focus away from the social life that you're kind of having right now and concentrating more on your school and getting that motivation to focus on schoolwork?
I guess asking my friends, asking them um, to help me be accountable for my actions. Just asking them like, hey, I have to focus on this thing. Make sure I focus. Like if you see me like messing around on the computer or whatever, just tell me, hey, it's not time to mess around on the computer. It's time to focus, get schoolwork done because the degree is important. Yeah.
Okay, so that's your self-telling,
Well, my like
or your
asking
or
my friends
okay.
to help keep me accountable.
Okay, do you have friends like that can kind of help you get in check?
Yeah.
That's great. Do you live with them?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's well, that will be easy for you to then be able to talk to them and let them know. Have you talked to them about the situation?
No, no, I haven't.
You haven't? That's okay. That's okay. All right. Do you think you would like to have that conversation with them?
I think so.
You think so? Do you think it'll be beneficial for you?
Yeah, yeah, it'll help me be more focused.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a very unusual question. Is that okay for you? Okay. So let's say after the session, it's kind of dark outside, but you go home and it's raining and it's all comfortable and you just want to go to sleep. You're tired of the day. You're so stressed out and you just want to go to sleep. So you go to bed and then you fall into this really deep sleep. And as you're sleeping, a miracle happens. Now, this miracle is that your problem that you came for today has been resolved. Now, you don't know that this problem has been resolved because you're obviously asleep, right? So when you wake up in the morning, what do you notice different now that this miracle has happened?
I think I would notice that like I'd be a lot less stressed, and my homework assignments would be done, and like everything would be in order.
Everything will be in order.
Yeah.
That's and how would your friends react?
They would be more likely to say like, hey, what are you doing? Okay, you got all your stuff done. Okay, cool. Now we can hang out, like that kind of thing.
And do you have any family members?
Mm-hmm.
Do they know that you're kind of struggling between those?
Not really.
Not really.
They're all far away, so
Do you think they would notice a difference after that miracle would happen?
I think so. Like when I talk to my mom, she'd probably say like, "Wow, you sound a lot less stressed. I don't hear you talking about like how stressed you are anymore."
Okay. So what do you think you could do this week to just kind of refocus yourself to your schoolwork so that that situation where the miracle happens can turn into something that's real life?
I guess the first thing I could do is just ask like my housemates to help keep me accountable, and
That's a
then
good start.
actually be accountable.
That's great. That's great. Do you think that you want to spend your whole time just in schoolwork, or do you just want you just the most of the time there with your schoolwork, or is it you just want to concentrate on your schoolwork and just not forget about your friends, but kind of put them aside for a while?
Well, I think I want to be able to have like that balance, so like I can get my schoolwork done, and then once the schoolwork is done for like the day or the week or whatever, then I can go hang out with my friends.
Okay. All right. So just to summarize a little bit, what you came here for today is kind of to find a balance in between your social life, your school life, and your job, obviously. And so you kind of notice that maybe talking to your friends and letting them know that the situation going through and that to give you a little bit space or just to get some checkup of getting you back in track is kind of the way you want to go so it can help you out. And you think that that would be the better reason for you to go with, right? Okay, so this week, just do as you say. Talk to them, see what they say, and just have their opinion, and maybe have one or two friends that kind of look over your shoulder every once in a while to see if you're going the right way.
Okay.
Would that be okay?
Yeah.
That's great. All right. So thank you very much for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
If you want to come back, you want to come back in a week or 2 weeks just to see how you're going.
I guess a week.
A
Yeah,
week?
okay.
That's fine. Okay, same time next week, and we'll see how you progress. Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you, and have a great day.
Thanks.